course, 10-6 for Coach Manning and his Nebraska group. Drake Ayala is the third-ranked wrestler in the country. The junior is 12-1 right now, the All-American and the NCAA runner-up at 125 pounds a season ago. This is one of those matches now where Iowa's favored. Ayala will try to get it back going for Iowa after a big-time victory for Caleb Smith. Well, how about the progression of Joey Cruz the last couple of weeks?
Yeah, Joey Cruz did a really nice job there. He's got to be able to get away, and he'll continue to work on that. But a nice job by Smith there for the ride in the third period to get that win with the riding time point. Jacob Ayala is wrestling as good as any wrestler, not only for the Hawkeyes, but I think at 133 pounds, he's really hitting on all 8 cylinders, doing a great job. Finalist last year, keeping the streak alive for Iowa, 34 years straight. They've had a finalist, 48 out of the last 49 years since 1975.
That's impressive.
Ayala was third in the Big Ten. And he's done it all. I mean, the cadets, juniors, world team, age group.
He was one of the few that did get the victory against Penn State. They didn't wrestle their starter, but did get a tech fall over Kurt McHenry last week. Didn't wrestle against Maryland, so his last match was a week ago.
Van D, of course, with the big win against Braden Davis in their dual meet with Penn State. That was a huge win for Van D, and then he had a disappointing loss against Wisconsin. Been inconsistent. Good, hard worker from Union City, Pennsylvania, Cathedral Prep High School. But that big win, he had a win over Braden Davis, a win over Tyler Wells. So he can do it. He's had some good ranked wins. But right now, as I said, I don't think anybody in the country is wrestling better than Drake Ayala. He's got a high attack rate, and he's going, when he's going his best, he's go, go, go.
Coach Manning said, we got to give more consistency out of Jacob Van D. Like you said, some big-time wins. That was a head-scratcher last week. We called that match with 22nd ranked Zan Frugal, who looked so good, won by major decision. Frugal over Van D. D an NCAA qualifier last year. 4th place finish at the Big Ten Championships. His only loss came in the second dual meet of the year against Stanford's Tyler Knox. Since then, it has been all systems go for Drake Ayala. Ayala here with his arm, but now D will pull it back. Here's Van D in on the right leg. Looking for the first takedown. He's got just 8 seconds remaining. And the first period will come to an end with no score.
That's advantage Van D when you go 0-0 with Ayala in the first period. Ayala wants to keep the attacks going, and he wasn't able to get to the legs like he likes to in that first period against Van D. Van D will get the first opportunity underneath.
Caution that time. Coming on Drake Ayala, the All-American. Full reset.
Set. Top.
Coach Manning saying he did again. He does kind of crash hard whenever he's in that top spot. Up and out that time is Van D to get the first points of this bout. Ayala in on the leg. Smith with a good counter here, continuing to turn the corner with Ayala. And Ayala gets the first takedown of the
big takedown by Ayala, was able to get in and finish relatively quickly, and that's the key for Ayala. Quick, clean finishes once you're in.
One neutral.
Now what he wants to do is get the ball rolling right here. high attack rates is what's important for Ayala to not let Van D hang around.
Ayala, third of the Big Ten championships, three-time Iowa State champion at Mason City High School. Coach Brand said really liked how consistent he's been. Here lately.
Ayala in on the leg right here. Now what he wants to do is come up. And he does. He comes up to his feet, looking to maybe get a cradle. But Van D does a nice job of catching the leg, and they're going to go with about 6 seconds left.
Here was that takedown, but he got the leg and went up and did finish.
Yeah, Ayala does a nice job of coming up and then covering the hips for that takedown. Out in front, 3-2.
On to the third period now, where Drake Ayala leads it, and he will take the down position. He's got 20 seconds of riding time garnered so far.
Set, don't move.
In that one lone takedown.
Quick escape for Ayala right there. And now Van D has got to find a way to get through the hands defense of Ayala and get to the leg. Put himself in a scramble position. Get himself in a wrestling position. Just figure it out.
Let him go.
You let Ayala pick and choose, he's going to pick you apart.
Minute 25 left to go in the second match here at 133 pounds.
Ayala protecting a 2-point lead right here. One takedown away from Van D going up. No riding time advantage. Ayala not being able, and he usually attacks both sides of the body. Van D has been able to not pressure in so that, and keep his stance so that Ayala is not able to work his slide bys that he does when the opponents pressure into him. And those slide bys are, patented by Ayala, but Van D has done a nice job, but he's got to get his score now. And he has not been able to get in on the legs of Ayala.
No.
Center.
Ayala so far with that lone takedown, and that's been the difference. Working on the edge of the mat here. Final second, and Drake Ayala gets it back going for Iowa. He's been Mr. Consistent in the new year, and he continues with a decision at 133 pounds.
Two times, man. Good job.
Back and forth. So far, Nebraska takes the first one.